What is up? What is up, YouTube? Jaguar Wright. I got in touch with Odell. I sent him a text. We ready for you, Jaguar. Come talk to me, dear. In fact, I'm going to send a text while I'm doing this reaction. 18 hours ago, man. This 3 hours. This girl can talk. I know we going to split this up. I'm going to try to do an hour and a half. And it's funny because, you know, doing a YouTube channel and stuff, real talk, you got to feed that algorithm, y'all. Got to feed the algorithm. But I ain't trying to sit here and listen to Jaguar talk for no 3 goddamn hours. But I got to, man, because that's my girl right there, and she is putting it down like Freddie Brown. Okay, we got Tisha Tales on the thumbnail, y'all, right? Let me see. Sometimes I might come down so I can see the chat if she talking or whatever. But check this out. All right.
Mm-hmm. Because now at this point in time, I think
know it's gonna play, and I gotta rewind it to the beginning. I ain't even trying to put the headphones on for that long. So right now, I'm gonna keep the headphones off as long as possible. Tisha Tales, I thought I was cool with her. But if you're not on Jaguar's side, we got to talk. This other guy, I don't even know him. And then you got Mr. You got Mr. that didn't publish a book he didn't read. That's his name. He got the longest name. I published a book I didn't read. Allegedly his name is Dumber and Dumbest. That's his name. Dumber and Dumbest. Anyway, then you got oh my God. That's Charleston White with the extensions. Charleston White is locked up. I hate for somebody to be locked up, man. That's doing so good. So let me put these headphones on, man. Come on, y'all. We about to roll. I'm going to put the headphones on. And without any further ado, y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's break down, man. Let's break down. Can we break down? Look at this, man. I'm going to get the other headphones. I'm tired of this. It give me something to do. I try to switch it and exercise and play the bass. But that bass is more like work. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Jaguar Wright, man. Again, congratulations on your award. And I'm hoping you get a lot more. We need to hook up and let's start doing some things. I'm waiting on you, girl. Let's check it out. Here we go. The Jaguar Wright effect. Yeah.
Why was Mo and O clipped that day? I don't know. Why did they blame Yellow Beezy? I don't know. Truth is, Boosie had a lot to gain by watching Mo 3 move around. Maybe that's why they shot him over there at the Big T after the wake. A lot of shit goes down at the Big T, but for Boosie to get shot, I guess that's why Mo 3 got shot right over there. I guess that's why I couldn't stay in Dallas. I had to get out to watch Mo 3 be assassinated, executed, running for his life down this highway in the middle of the day. Like it was this time of the day. Look how busy this is. And somehow he was forced to stop his car. Someone stopped their car as well, got out the car.
Became a member.
He saw them. He must have recognized because he turned and started running down the highway in the middle of the day. And they shot him in the back. This make any more sense than the Tupac shit? How the hell was there enough time on a busy highway like this at this time of the day? Who does a shooting in the middle of a highway? She in the middle of the day. That's still no answer. It's always too hard to solve a rap murder. Another graveyard.
Another graveyard on the highway. People don't know what to say. The bodies are dropping. I can spit when I want to.
Everybody always want to know what my life is really like. So let's
should pick up the bass. Hey.
First, my name Jaguar. Don't address me different. I don't know you from a can of pink sun. My enemy can be a personal choice. Don't lace up till it's time to run. Ain't scared, never been scared, gon' be scared, and that's a fact, yeah. You should be questioning me. Truly, I've always been a fact, yeah. I'm not a narcissistic thirst bucket, no.
This is why we need to do some stuff together.
You've been thinking about me too much. Time to come up for air. Your opinion in the universe of me rates about a 0. Now go add value to that somewhere else and find a new hero. Vicarious living is death, covered up in a whole lot of coveting. This ain't church, so why you gotta play in your hand? Cause baby I ain't offering, but you can take this 2 cents right here to the store and go and get a snack. Then sit on the curb and figure from which hand you just got. Snack the turn up.
You want it?
Time for the turn up.
Got it.
Turn up.
And for it.
Time for the turn up. Turn up.
Everybody wanna know like about celebrity friends and why I gained weight, my marriage and all that. Whatever.
Time, the roots was cool, Jake was great, and Cat Williams, yes, amazing.
For real though.
All it means is cool people enjoy my talents and my company. See, I make me experience, shape me, but here today I made me self-reliant, don't waste the fight, and don't see that change until I'm dying. Forest winking, chalk it up to depression, married.
Trying to stay out of their way.
Dark days, storms, then made it to the end of the rainbow. Found me a pot, no name Sam. I love being his mother. Might do it one more time, honestly, because it's such an honor. Always wanted a real life for real love, something that was on my true definition of fame is to be alone in the sunshine. Turn up, time for the turn up.
You wanted it.
Turn up,
Get it.
time for the turn up. Turn up, time for the turn up.
You asked for it.
Turn up,
What?
time for the turn up. Turn up. Yo, everything in this world that glitter and gold
Ain't that the damn truth?
ain't the world. Lose your soul.
Pretty much.
Everything that glitters ain't gold. You gain the world just to lose your soul. Hey, everything that glitters ain't gold. You gain the world just to lose your soul. No shame in loving God, though the
Can't
world
get that
that you got
change.
down, yeah. Good things they do take time. Take yours, I take mine. No point in lying for it. Might end up dying for it. We all get what we deserve. Some help deserves some way to be served. My pride is my right, and my right is my life. Rich if I want to, might miss the real truth. To be more understanding, to be more forgiving, to compromise, to believe God.
Y'all always want to ask some questions, right? Did that answer it for you?
Dos,
Come on, man.
uno, dos, tres,
That's funky.
Turn up. You wanted it.
My bad, Jonathan. All that was the intro? God dang, they said my intro too long. Do your thing, Jag. Hey, do your 6-minute intro, y'all, and then we still got another countdown.
Welcome, everybody. Hey, what's going
What's
on?
going
Gracie, you
on?
there?
What is going on?
Sawubona, everybody. Wow, you haters getting your ass picked up by them rose bushes. What's up? Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, it's bright.
You want to know what's really, really, really funny?
What's really,
Yes, ma'am.
really, really funny?
You and I never really got a chance to talk about my night at Mar-a-Lago.
We didn't. Like,
Who's she?
the haters got the running and everything else. You didn't get to tell me how fabulous it was.
Okay.
You want to know what's wild?
Mm-hmm.
Before I even got the time to send you my own pictures, you were already seeing them all over line.
Girl.
Kind of crazy.
It's wild, isn't it?
It is bizarre. But you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised. I'm used to it. You know, the funny thing, outside of Cash Patel,
Mm-hmm.
the other faces here, all of
Girl.
them are chasing what I already had.
What you say?
333 in the building. Let's make sure the likes look the same. I mean, all of them wish they had what I've already had.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people, they make a big deal about being, notarized and having their images all over the place and people talking about them and them going viral and them getting mentioned in relevant newspaper articles, and like all of these things matter to them. You want to know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I've had more articles written about me over the course of the past almost 30 years than all of them combined.
In 30 minutes.
Girl, I would probably argue that you've had more articles and things written in this past week.
There you go.
I started being featured in magazines in the late 90s and early 2000s. Like I've been famous. My entire adult life, I've been famous. Pictures, cameras in my faces, weird lying stories, and just... Oh, thank you, Laura. Welcome. So
hi, Laura.
I'm kind of numb to it.
Really?
I know how. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I know how people lie. I know. I'm used to it. I've been watching it. Look, welcome, Nicole. Welcome. I am. I'm used to it. My whole life really is the sum of two things.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that they said I couldn't do, and then everything that I showed them I could do.
Wow.
That's my whole life. I don't know how to live any other way. I've been living that way since the day I was born. I was an infant born into a household full of grown people. The closest sibling to my age in the house was 9 years older than me.
Wow. That's a lot.
I've been on my own from the jump.
From the jump, baby.
And I've been fighting the odds from the jump. And I think the thing that bothers me the most is nobody goes back and looks at my track record. There is not one adversity that any of these people could talk about me that I haven't overcome. Nothing. Doctors told me I couldn't be a professional dancer because of my spine. They told me that I might not be able to perform at all because of my spine. I went through the surgeries. I did all of that. And I still toured 300 to 310 days a year consistently for 7 years straight. Through all the pain. People look at my appearance and they talk about my weight. And sometimes my weight, it does appear to fluctuate. But that's not because of, fat or lack of discipline.
I literally have inflammation from arthritis from over 22 compound fractures. Every doctor that I've ever had always says that I'm some kind of miracle because they don't understand how I operate and function like I do with the things that I have going on. But you don't hear me crying about it or begging people to send me. Matter of fact, you never even hear me complain about pain. I
You
don't.
never complain about anything at all. Like, you never complain about anything. This is why I tell you so how proud I am of you. Like, I love the fact that you get to live, you get to be a living, breathing example of what, when everyone says you can't do something, you step on scene and be like, yeah, watch this. And I'm just proud of you every day. And that's why I want you to keep enjoying all the beautiful things and the amazing things.
You want to know the part that bothers me?
What's up?
That every time something awesome happens in my life, every time something great that I do that I stand up for comes to fruition, every time, this is what I expect. Utter hate, vitriol, nastiness. I don't expect a bunch of good stuff. I expect a bunch of bad. I do.
And this is exactly why every time something great happens, you hear me cheerleading and cutting up in the background because I'm not having it. Girl, you better let these people know that now you got partners that'll slide for you. Like, we'll keep it cute, but girl, just let them know that.
No, it's just, my thing is, have any of the people that are talking about me being at Mar-a-Lago ever been?
Girl, have they ever been?
Have they ever been
They're never
invited,
going to.
guys?
They're not going
I
to
don't
make it
know.
there. Are you kidding me?
Maybe like everybody that's got something hateful to say about us being there. Maybe people should take into consideration they're mad that they weren't there.
Don't say
I'll
that.
say it for them if ain't nobody, if no one wants to do it.
But taking all, just taking that beautiful moment, and turning it into a we hate Jackie Fest, we hate Jaguar Fest. Let's dig up every bad thing that she ever said about Trump and whoop-de-woo, and let's make sure that they know about it, and let's make sure MAGA knows about it so that they can take that award back and get rid of her and throw her in jail. Really?
This is why I
Really?
say bald-headed whole antics. I told you it's the
So
person type.
you want me, I mean, if it's really going to upset everybody that much, maybe I should just give it back.
You're right.
Maybe I should just give it back. Would
And I
that
hope
make
they
everybody
stroke out
happy if I
angry.
gave it back?
I hope they stroke out while angry.
No,
Okay.
because apparently simply just accepting acknowledgement in a positive light for me is not something that's allowed to happen to me.
Lies
Right?
and garbage.
No,
Not
I
on
mean,
my watch.
that's the story though, right? I'm
Not on
not
my
allowed
watch.
to be happy. I'm not allowed to have success. I'm not allowed to have great personal achievement. I'm not allowed to be in love. I'm not allowed to have a family. I'm not allowed to do music. I'm not allowed to be online. I'm not, like, if I paid attention to everything that people online thought I shouldn't have or didn't deserve, I might as well just lay down and die.
Girl, look at these people on this thumbnail. I'll wait. Hold on. The people on this thumbnail, they look at them. Of course, that's what they're saying. Look at their types. Like, girl, please. Nope. Not around here, you won't.
But see, what does this say? Jag, the plug needs to be pulled. The public needs to know who's playing exactly. And we're going to get into that right quick in this live. Like, we're not going to be very long because Maggie is going live and
Oh, yeah.
Odell's going to be going live a little later over on Set in the West. So, it's a big family day. We're just going to be looping around the neighborhood. Make sure everybody is supporting everybody. Hey, Steph, how are you?
Hi, Steph.
But I'm serious, though. Seriously, like, how is me getting an award for a positive acknowledgement. How is that such a bad thing for everyone else?
Yeah.
Like, you got to pay attention to the people that aren't talking about it. And the people that aren't talking about it are also not talking about what's really going on with these court filings, what's really going on with these cases, what's really going on with these lawsuits. Y'all ain't talking about none of that. Nobody's talking about the block lawsuit. Nobody's talking about any of that.
Mm.
No, they just want to sit there and say, Jag's not supposed to have anything good. Jag's not supposed to have anything nice. She didn't save anybody.
Wow.
She didn't help anybody. She didn't do anything. Where are the receipts? Where are the receipts? Why did she get it? Well, if she get it, why can't I get one? And it's like, they want their participation trophy. They want their participation awards too, I guess.
Nobody's gonna give them an award for scratching. Never mind.
You want to know what I do find funny?
You right about that.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTubers that we did see there. And
Oh,
who they are and what they're into. But that's not a Jaguar Wright effect conversation. That's a Set in the West conversation.
oh, what you say? Don't worry, I'll be by Unc's house in a minute too. Oh no.
See, the thing is, I know there were agents there. And I'm not talking about the Secret Service. I know that there were informants working for the other side in there.
She know.
See, I guess everybody's not seeing. If they can make enough noise and make it seem like, the MAGA should get away from me and they should take the award back and they should shut it down. Do you know what that does? That shuts down my access to the one man on this screen that doesn't have an emoji hanging over his head. But he does have a very stern look. See, this is what their problem is. See, I know there's a bunch of agents operating on YouTube. And I think what we ought to start doing right now is just pulling y'all cards one by one.
That's what I'm talking about.
But I want to make this very clear. I want to make this very clear, Jackie McKinney. I'm snatching your paperwork, ho.
Ho!
And we're going to get to know you a little better. We're going to figure out why the hell were you in the Diddy documentary anyway? You want to talk about why somebody was somewhere they really was irrelevant and didn't have no point in being in? The Diddy documentary? Hell was you there for? You're not a survivor. You're not a victim. Why was she there? Why is she here, Ike? Why is she here?
Why? Girl.
Who this here, girl? Little Coco 7.
Snatch her ball. I don't want to hear.
No, I'm serious. Why was she in that? She wants to know why I was at Mar-a-Lago. Why were you in that documentary? You had no information to give.
Golden Queen H.
You had nothing to share. You're not working with any of the survivors or any of the victims.
Why are you here?
Why were you there?
Why are you here?
I want to know.
So do I.
And when I say Jackie McKinney, I am talking about Tisa Sells Crap. Who literally sat there and had a whole kindergarten meltdown, temper tantrum about why I was at Mar-a-Lago and why I was awarded the Defender of Freedom award.
I see that.
Like, why does it bother you so much? Even though you won't say my name, Lil Jackie.
These hoes are so green.
Oh my goodness.
Okay?
So green.
Wait a minute.
I'm not going to say your name, but I'm going to say everything about you and make sure that everybody understands that I'm talking about you. Because who is the one? Who is the one who was the loudest? Who was the one who spoke the most in this witch hunt? It's a witch hunt. Did Diddy being at MCP is a witch hunt? Who is this witch hunt against? Because I wasn't working with the autistic victim. I'm going to stop calling her the 13-year-old because that woman's about to be like 38. The autism victim. Because that's what she has. It's so funny how people, they stick on the age. They stick on the 1-3. They stick on that part, but they don't stick on the part that counts.
And what's that? The part that counts.
She's a mental disability.
She's 30 now. She know what she's doing.
She has autism.
It's too much for me. Like,
She didn't develop autism when she was grown. She had it when she was 13. You know how many predators I know have done things to handicapped children, disabled children? Do you know how many weirdos were foster parents who specialized in dealing with special needs kids? Because they knew that nobody would believe them, or it would be easy to explain away their outcry if and when they did.
Wow. Typo.
That's what that is. I was awarded the Defender of Freedom Award because that's what I speak up for.
That's what I speak up for. Most definitely. Amen.
That's what I've been fighting for.
That's real.
Freedom. For artists to be able to create their art without having to be involved in or affected by great tragedy or harm to get it done. That's what cruelty-free artistry is about. You know, it's so funny. They keep talking about our visit to Mar-a-Lago like we were at a political fundraiser, or like we were at some kind of state dinner, or like we were there for Live 8 or World 8 or the G5 or the G8. Like they're sitting there acting like this was a political event. It was not. Were there politicians there? Yes, there were. Even the president.
Damn.
It was not a political fundraiser. It was not a political event. Politicians just happened to be there supporting one very important cause. And I think this is the thing that's bothering me the most about all of this award slander. Because now at this point in time, I think it's fair to say that even my Defender Award is being defamed. Like they're literally committing defamation on my award. It's insane. Like you gotta be kidding me.
You the bomb.com, Jaguar.
America's future is an organization that is invested in stopping human teleporting and fighting for better regard and control of children's rights. Let's take a little poll, shall we? Put a 1 in the chat if you have a problem with an organization that's fighting against teleporting and crimes against children and humanity. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a problem with that. Put a 2 in the chat if you're for that.
All kinds of 2s, baby. Where my 2 at? In fact,
let's start there.
In fact, my bad.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're against an organization that is dedicated.
2. Well, 1. We got 1s, but they.
Put a 2 in the chat if you're for it. 1 against, 2 for. 1 against, 2 for. And I'm not saying 2 for. I'm saying for 2. You understand what I'm saying?
Girl, you know that they don't read and they don't know.
We got a couple of ones, but I
I,
don't
I
think
want
they.
people to understand
Hold
what
up. We got a couple of ones, but I don't think they understand when to put the one in. But everybody, it's a bunch of twos. But at the same time, it could be some trolls in this house. They trolls in that house. You see them, point them out. Let's see if they're going to get them out of here. Here we go.
I'm saying. Those who are putting one, put a one in the chat if you're against organizations that are fighting against human teleporting and crimes against children and humanity.
One, I'm going to see.
Put a one in the chat if you don't like that. Put a two in the chat if you are for.
Yeah, I think it's a language barrier. One against.
Organizations.
I'm against.
That are doubling down
man.
on protecting the rights of humanity, especially children. That's what America's future is about.
I see a bunch of twos, period. So
people keep talking about the award, but they're not talking about the organization that presented it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Has anyone noticed that yet?
I see all twos.
No one has said anything about America's future as an organization. All they care about is that there was an award given to me at Mar-a-Lago and Trump was there. That's all they care about. How don't you care about the organization that presented it? Am I wrong, honey?
It's very telling. Like
yes.
they don't care.
Yeah, you're right
about any of it.
Like y'all are really so stuck on seeing me lose.
Mm-hmm.
That you don't even realize what you're saying before it comes out of your little ungrateful mouth.
Your little ungrateful mouth.
And I bet they breath stank while they sing.
I'm sorry, the last time I checked, what have we been focusing on? These past 4 months?
Whoa.
Everybody wanted to know about the children, right?
Okay.
Everybody was worried about the children, right? How do we get help for the children? How you gonna say the kids? We gonna say the kids? What do we like the children? The kids like. So now I'm awarded a notable honor by an organization where that is their sole goal and purpose. And they just so happen to have political ties that could help us in those efforts. I'm trying to figure out how this is a bad thing. Everybody's been, oh, Jag don't do this, Jag don't do that, Jag don't do this. Well, guess what? Working with this organization and cruelty-free artistry, teaming up with this organization. That is us actually doing what y'all said we don't do.
We don't want no problems.
We're positioning this community to be able to ask for real access, to get real help to real people. And that's what y'all mad about?
Nah, they're too busy playing these hood booger games and no one has time
Why
for
did
that.
she get an award from an organization like that? Why wouldn't I? Y'all act like y'all never heard none of my commentary and the things that I talked about.
Thank you.
All of the unfair things that happen to children in the industry.
Thank you.
All of the celebrity children who are still, most of them being treated like hostages in their lives to this day.
It's happening before their faces, and I'm so tired of them like acting like they don't see. They see.
Like, meanwhile, the Naziah Harris story is just devastating everyone. And y'all got a problem with us teaming up with an organization to try to make sure that those Naziah Harris stories don't continue to happen at an influx. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what y'all mad about? What don't I deserve?
Let me tell you what you don't deserve. You don't deserve all this bull that people giving you. You deserve more people helping you get ahead. But if you want to know what you don't deserve stupid people saying stupid things about you. You don't deserve that. Nuh-uh. Oh, my bad. I hit the wrong button. Shout out to Michelle. Welcome to Jag Nation, baby.
Jag don't help nobody. She don't save nobody. That's funny.
Yeah.
Because that's not what all the emails that I get say. That's why I don't pay y'all no mind.
Don't have to.
Y'all say I don't work with no survivors. The Jaguar Wright show is alive and well. First episode. Meet one of the survivors we're working with.
I love that one. That was nice.
But we don't help nobody.
It's the nerve for me.
No, it's the audacity for me. Because every last person that's talking cash money bullshit about my award and about me and about my accomplishments or what they consider lack thereof or what's not real and what's this and what's that, every last one of these people want to be me. Every last one of these people want to be a history maker. That's me. And I've been doing that. Every last one of these people had to suck ass online to become what they became. All I had to do was log on.
Ooh, it make them sick. It make them sick.
You want to know what's really funny though? Especially with the Tisa and her very irrelevant ass in a documentary where she offered nothing but her beauty and her wig. I gotta give it to her. Those eyebrows, J. Manuel quality. It's a shame you put more time into your appearance than you do your commentary and your research. I guess it doesn't matter if you tell a bunch of wrong things as long as you look cute saying them. I guess it doesn't matter if you're full of just cap and allegedly pretty much all of your information is being fed to you by another source.
That's my information.
You better hope I don't know who that source is. Jackie McKinney, Tisa Sells, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm serious.
Girl.
I think I ain't got no choice but to pull your card.
Snatch her wig clean off. Yeah, I'm for it.
I don't think I got a choice.
It is what it is.
I thought Ray being in that documentary was disrespectful and irrelevant. But he deserved to be there more than you. You know, you sat up there and you looked so surprised. You were so surprised that I can't believe. And how did she get this? And I'm looking into this because I'm starting to think. What do you don't think? You ain't got no brain, girl. If you did, you would stay far away from me. I'm curious. Where's all your support for Natanya Rubin these days? Haven't heard you mention her in one of your lives in quite some time. I guess you just needed to mention her and Little Rod enough to legitimize you being in that documentary, huh? Like, I know that Little Rod has an attorney and is not allowed to speak. Welcome to the family, Michelle Butts. You remember. I'm just curious. Little Rod got an attorney. He got an open law. Yeah, so he can't be online. But Natanya has a channel. She operates. We're all subscribers to it. Are you, Tisa? I mean, Jackie.
This one over here pretending to be in Natanya's face too?
Oh, almost this time last year. Hold on, let me think. No, honey, we were together, right? Baby? Odell? I'm trying to remember if we were together, because if we were together, then that would have been either May or June. But it was last year. This was before Diddy got arrested. She had an interview that she did with Little Rod. And she was really looking to blow her channel up, heavy. with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just for a bonus, she brought Natanya in.
Mm.
Wow.
And Natanya came in and Natanya did what Natanya do.
Mm-hmm.
And she came in praying and endowing Rod with the confidence and the love and the strength and the grace of God. And it was a really emotional moment. And Tisa had to push out a couple of tears. And I guess they wasn't coming as fast as she wanted them to because she needed to calm down
Mm. Oh
and
man.
just leave Tisa. And then she left Natanya there to run the show for her.
Mm.
While Natanya was pretty much talking with Rod and conducting
What?
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. And man, oh man, oh man. She sat there. Please make sure you watch my interview with Little Rod and Natanya Rubin, two real authentic Diddy survivors. And you have to hear it. I mean, I was in tears.
Girl, she one of them types. Oh, okay. Girl, please. Girl,
Yeah.
please. Girl, please.
I don't
Girl,
think
please.
I've ever seen, I don't even think I've ever seen her pop in on Natanya's chat, on her live. I don't even think I've ever heard her say, hey, we had this Diddy survivor on our channel. We're supporting her. We love her. Please make sure you get over there. Support the Nerd Herd. Tell them that Tisa sent you. Subscribe.
Girl, I be over there on the Tiny's channel. This girl don't be here. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting all my information on this one now. Girl, all right. All right. No, all right.
Well, just God dang it, man.
And guess what? I had an issue with Tisa before Natanya got there. But
Mm-mm.
when I saw, I'm like, okay, is she
Maggie.
gonna get behind Natanya? Is she gonna? Because if she's gonna do that, I'll leave her alone.
Shout out to Natanya. We had Latanya on the show. This is the lady they talking about, just in case y'all don't know, that got shot in the face by Puffy. And allegedly, you know, Natanya, if you're listening to this, you know we gotta say allegedly, but you know, Uncle Mike ride with you, girl. I ride with Jaguar. I wonder I wonder, do they think I'm a informant? They say, no, Uncle Mike, you too crazy. You too crazy to be a damn informant. Maybe they might think I'm feds. I was going to read the letters. FIDS. Am I a FIDS? Oh my God. Feds. I don't like the police. I was armed security at one time because I needed to pay my bills. And I just did my job. I observed and report. But other than that, that's all my criminal justice.
When I saw, I'm like, okay,
I'm looking at her channel.
Is she gonna get behind Natanya? Is she gonna? Because if she's gonna do that, I'll leave her alone. Because Natanya needs all the support she can get.
Yes.
I don't have to like you. I don't have to think you're cool. But if you're doing the right thing, even if you're the wrong person, as long as you're doing the right thing, that's all I worry about. I don't worry about nothing else. Because me judging her character doesn't help my friend. But she has a 500,000 subscriber platform, and that can help my friend, correct?
Yes. And I am on her channel right here, y'all. Hold on. Let's bring some difference in this. Come on, man. My mouse speed keep going back and forth. And I'm just going through her channel, man. And I don't have nothing against her because I use a lot of I go on her channel to get a lot of information and stuff. But I could have sworn Uncle Mike can't keep up with all this stuff. But I could have sworn Tisha was over 500,000 subscribers. Now she's at 499,000 subscribers. So her subscriber count is going down, I think. Maybe I misread because I'm, studying so much stuff. Uncle Mike, you need to write some stuff down. So y'all let me know, Jag, because Jag just said it. That's why I stopped and pulled it up. Jag just said that she got over 500,000 subscribers, and I thought she did too. So anyway, let me move this back over here, because if I move this, come on, mouse. Damn, this mouse getting on my nerves. Look how slow it's moving. Here we go.
Yeah, it's correct. Just personally speaking, I'm judging. Please continue. Don't do what I do.
I chilled. No, so I chilled. I chilled on a little rubberneck chicken. I mean, that's not my name for it. That's what Tough News called it. He called it a rubberneck chicken, and he said something about her feet.
Oh, no.
I don't know how Tough News knows anything about Jackie McKinney feet, but he called her a rubber chicken. He called her a rubber chicken.
We're not supposed to make
she
this
got jacked up feet. That's what Tough said. I ain't say it. Go tell it to Tough. But because not long after that, after Natalia and all of that, her and Tough had gotten into it, and Tough pretty much told her, "You better back, little chicken." And she ain't never bother him again. And then that was around the same time when Sean Davey was trying to find a relevant leg to stand on. So then he took a swat at Tisa, and then Tisa did, her tattletale thing. And yes, she did. She did have an interview with Jonathan. Hey, it really didn't do as well as Jonathan's interview at the Blue Couch did, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think any of the Jonathan Hay interviews have had any real impact until he sat recently with Sean Atwood. And salute to the Sean Atwood channel for hosting our good friend Jonathan Hay. Yeah. And the thing is you got to ask yourself how somebody can sit on one platform and they're telling their story. They're sharing their facts, their deeds, right? Okay? So how is it that they can sit down with one person and the story be lightweight, but then they sit down with another person and the story be so raw and dynamic? So what I've come to realize is if you really want to see what content creators are on, don't follow different content creators, follow the content. You can go from one platform to another. A negative, a project content creator, or an unbiased content creator, and an anti-Jag content creator. If you look, it's always different. That's why they started getting mad. The troll farm started getting mad when I started doing interviews with other people, larger platforms, having good rapport, because it was messing with their narrative. Their narrative was, oh, I'm crazy, I'm wild, I'm insane, I'm this, I'm that, and you can't interview me, and I don't know how to do an interview, and I'm a ghetto this, and I'm one of the most intelligent people anybody's ever gonna meet.
I don't know why they keep playing like you're not. Like, I'm just tired of them playing games.
No, because once I started sitting with Andy, once I started sitting with Sean, once I started sitting with others, what became very obvious was this. She doesn't act that way with these people, so why does she act this way with you?
Dang.
She creates that choice. So when I look at a content creator who goes out of their way to make it seem like they're advocating for victims, they're advocating for survivors, they jump on a story, and the second that they get all the juice out of it that they can, they never revisit that, they never go back, you never hear them mention anything, they never double down. You want to know what bothered me more than anything with Jackie McKinney, aka Tisa sells bullshit? You want to know what really got me? When everybody on YouTube heard that Natanya's house had been broken into.
Yep.
And we were there on those live streams with her.
Yep.
There. We on the phone, making sure she's safe. Why did none of those content creators that have used her for a positive story in their catalog, why did none of them show up? More importantly, not only did they not show up to Natanya's channel, they didn't cover it either.
Well, we covered it. In fact,
Especially not Tisa.
let me text her
It's
right.
bizarre.
I'm gonna text
Because
Natasha
in my
now.
opinion, this Tisa Jackie McKinney Tells fool used these survivors so that she could get her a spot in a documentary to promote herself as a social media news commentator and journalist. Please make sure you go and check out my article in Hollywood Reporter. Please make sure you go. I have had so many articles written about me. I couldn't even begin to tell people where to go to find half of them. All I can say is Google.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you kept repeating it like you needed people to hear it, G. Yes, please make sure you see my interview in the Hollywood Reporter and social media is the new news. We're where people come to get their news. And ooh, and wooty woo, and yada
Oh God.
yada. But one of the very important people that you use to get that article, to get into that documentary, where she also appeared. And her commentary about her story was minimized. While they actually had you up there too long and you didn't even say anything. Yeah, she had Jean over there too. And she asked for me and then tried to pretend like she didn't. I guess she got that phone call. You're not smart enough to sit with Jag. She'll eat you alive.
Mm. Mm.
Because I know
You ain't
that's
gonna tell
exactly what
everybody
they
that?
said.
Why you ain't telling everybody that part?
She don't like telling the truth about a lot of things. You want
You
to know
think
what's really
me?
bothering me though?
Uh-huh.
Not that she's a culture vulture. You know, she likes to pretend like she's a Kendrick Lamar enthusiast, and she's always so quick to go after Drake, or should I say Aubrey, for sneak
Girl,
dissing rappers and for sneak dissing Kendrick and for sneak dissing this and for
girl,
sneak dissing that, right?
girl,
Talking about how she can't nobody stand a sneak disser. Isn't that the equivalent of what you just did on your live, ma'am?
girl. Not that she's trying to call out Mr. Graham for
Like
not standing on
your
business.
live yesterday proves I'm so K Dot and you so Aubrey.
Girl, girl, girl. She give me them vibes. Like she reminds me of the girl in high school that just she thought she was pretty so she could be everywhere. And then,
No, she's just
everybody
one of
keeps
those
saying,
pretty girls that knows that her looks are just good enough to get people to not pay attention to the fact that she's an idiot.
that ain't gonna fly over here, girl. They got plenty of pretty girls that are smart too, girl. You gonna have to come better than that. She
Thank you,
couldn't even
Carla.
she couldn't
Thank you
even
for
not be
being a
scared to tell
member.
me. Welcome
Listen
to
to
the
me.
hood, Carla.
Listen to me. Now, this is where I'm about to probably get what people are going to say is disrespectful. Okay?
Girl, listen, I'm looking at this middle picture. I'm just waiting for this part, girl. If you ready, so am
No,
I.
I'm just being very honest now. I'm being very honest
We keep
because
the gangster around here.
Tisa kept asking so many questions. Why hasn't she been sued? Why was she at Mar-a-Lago? Why did she get an award? Why she here, Ike?
Oh,
Why she here? Like a
oh,
bad scene from What's Love Got to Do with It?
girl.
Like, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Girl, she looked like she wanted to be Halle Berry when she grew up. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what
Like,
I'm saying?
girl,
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
okay.
Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it just doesn't, it never ceases to amaze me how stupid these people are. So let's get and don't forget to subscribe to all of the links you see in the chat. These are valuable cruelty-free artistry approved platforms where you can go and get real content and real commentary and not have to worry about being gangstalked and gaslit into the hospital in a coma.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
you know,
Oh, Lord.
I guess people are forgetting that that's a real thing too.
Subscribe to the channels, y'all. Ooh.
So I'm just trying to figure it out. Because, see, a lot of people, for whatever reason, little Jackie McKinney, they don't seem to know your YouTube career. And that's interesting.
Well, maybe we should get to know it.
If people knew how you started on YouTube, they might be questioning that live that you just did yesterday.
I'm curious now. How did her
See,
YouTube career
the
start?
live that she did yesterday was filled with questions.
What you say?
I'm just not understanding why she's asking them.
Okay, dang.
Because Lil Jackie McKinney, when she first came on to the YouTube, she was a tarot card reader.
Girl, for real.
She was the Tisa Tarot.
Oh my God. What?
Can you for real? Wait a minute. Are the videos still up there?
She was a tarot card reader. Well, know what's funny? She can barely read. That girl don't understand. Her enunciation is terrible, and addiction ain't dicking.
Girl, wait. Girl.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Not that she came onto the platform doing the cards.
That explains so much.
You card reader, man. That's how you started. Well, you started doing your celebrity stuff. Yeah, always yawning, probably on a come down. You know, when they crash, they crash.
Girl, they crash and burn, girl.
But I'm just trying to understand. Why would someone with a background in tarot card reading need to ask the questions that you asked yesterday? Shouldn't you know?
Shouldn't you know?
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Wow, that's crazy.
How does a woman that possesses the ability to sit with the spirits and be led into truth
and ask so many questions
with those cards?
You need to ask the cards.
Because for those who really read those cards and use those cards authentically and genuinely, this is not a game.
At all.
So I just want to know, Gypsy Tisa, did you lose your cards, ma'am?
Yeah.
I just want to know.
These people.
Did you lose your cards?
This why y'all life going the way it going. Like, oh, girl.
If I hear her call Ghislaine Maxwell Ghislaine one more time, get your mind out the gutter. Her name ain't Giz.
Girl, you be so mad when they be hitting that Ghislaine. You get so mad still.
Every time I hear one of these ignorant people, Ghislaine, G-Slang, that's how you can tell they ain't never left America or their neighborhood, probably. Let's keep it clear.
No, for real.
Ghislaine. Ghislaine. I feel like Maggie.
You know, Maggie, listen, Maggie's gonna have a great enunciation and pronunciation class for these hoes. She sure will. She sure will.
Yes, indeed.
I just want to know, Gypsy Tisa, did you lose your cards, man?
Not Gypsy. And you know what? Now that you let us know that, I wish she would come with them cards tonight. I dare you to come with them cards tonight. I want to see. I just want to see. I just want to see.
I ain't know she had
You know?
cards. I'm looking through her channel now. I'm
Girl,
looking
not
for
that
cards.
She came on the YouTube neighborhood with the cards, girl.
Yeah, that's how she started. She's a tarot card reader, and it wasn't cutting it. From what Dante said, because you know Dante used to sit with her, and Dante said that allegedly,
you for real?
she thought she,
girl,
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
girl, ooh, girl. So they all was up there playing with cards in the beginning.
Yeah,
yeah.
Girl, that's why their life going the way it's going. Please continue. I don't mean to interrupt.
I'm just saying.
Girl, keep saying it, cause
I'm just somebody with them cards. Keep getting things wrong. And keep needing to ask questions about what's going on. You don't know? You can't give us a clue?
And the cards don't know?
Give us a sign.
Oh, hit the thumbs up. My bad.
Keisha, you in danger, girl.
I hit the thumbs
Come
up,
on.
y'all.
Get your ghost on. I just want to know. I want to know. No, for real.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Girl.
Like, why don't you dust off them cards, baby, and give us a reading? Even though I did hear that people paid you for readings and either you didn't feel like it or you was going to get to it or you was going to drop it off over on Patreon, but you never did it and they never got.
No, ma'am.
A speech impediment, she needs a speech therapist. Now, let's just be clear.
Oh, no. Not that they finessing the people out their funds.
Don't say
Not that they're over here trying to have false readings.
Well, you know, Dante just went on ahead and did the same thing.
Girl.
Because you know
I told her personally.
Dante scammed Nick's Mountain Goat out of $60 on a reading. Yeah. You didn't know?
Girl, that's shame. No.
Child, you gotta see Nick. Shout out to one of our moderators here, the Jaguar Wright Effect here in Jaguar Wright Country. Nick's Mountain Goat Productions. Very talented. And she's done a video exposing just Dante for jacking her for $60 for a reading.
Oh, no.
And then they said when she tried to do it, she got everything all wrong.
No, don't say that. Come on, Jag. Leave her alone.
Oh, help. Somebody help. Somebody come help. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. See, you see why people, they come for everybody who are truly gifted and things of that nature? It's people like this. You're scamming. This why. I done already told Dante she got a cloud up on her. And at this point, girl, listen.
Like I said, birds of a feather flock together. That's why we would start asking, like, hold up, you know Tisa? Oh, well, yeah, I used to sit over there, but I knew she was a fraud and a fake because she was taking money and doing it. And turn out she's doing the same thing.
But you're going to turn around and take from her book, girl, no.
She better get her ghost on. She better look, girl. Tisa, you in danger, girl. Your platform is in danger, girl.
Girl, listen, I dare her. Because you know they like to play games and pretend like they don't know. Girl,
come on, Madam. She ain't Madam Cleo. She Madam Tisa. Come on, Madam Tisa. Dust them cars off. Give us a live.
Yeah, come on. Girl, come on.
Give us a live reading on Jaguar. I want you to do a reading on me, Tisa. How about that? Girl. Don't do no more commentary. Don't ask no more questions. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Just get them cards and give me a reading. And guess what? If you get 25% right, I'll send you a donation.
Go ahead,
girl.
Like that's what I want.
That they scamming
that's what I want.
They money. Not that you claim. Not that you telling the people that you gonna put a cards for them. You jacking about their money and you lying, girl. Look here.
Where's my water? I'm just saying.
Look. Where's my water?
We got all of these bitches running around here. Y'all might as well just go in over there with Lamisha Fuller. Y'all could be the three psychics.
Girl, not when Lamisha was over there. Wasn't that
Tisa,
Uno cards, girl?
just Dante and Lamisha Fuller. Three psychics.
Mm-mm.
And y'all could sit there.
Mm-mm.
And y'all can sit there together. And y'all can see who reads the best.
Girl. They don't want to be my friend. Why don't three of y'all go link up and just, go? Girl, no. Girl, no.
Oh.
Girl,
Teresa, people. I see your comment. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Girl, these people. See, this is why the church folks get scared every time you tell them, come on, the car's going to be safe, you're going to be fine. That's why I tell y'all, children, it's going to be okay with me. Don't go to people like this. These are the reason why the church people are afraid. Okay?
Well, see, number one, the church people believe in their own myths and fantasies. That's why they need the art of communing with the spirit to be considered bad. Like, I don't think people understand.
Talk to me.
Where we went wrong. Our people have had our own practices, our own religion, and our own ways for many, 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 many years before Anglo-Saxon American culture and religion. When the slaves were bought, they were forced to stop speaking their language. They were harmed if they practiced their religion, and then they were forced to follow what they said.
Fact.
A lot of those slave masters perverted the word of God to make it fit what they wanted it to believe. And then they sat there and then they forced. They forced these people to believe in something that they didn't even know if it was true. Like, I'm serious. Those cards are not meant to be played with.
At all. And y'all,
nobody is worshiping any weird or odd deity. See, when you start to understand your comedic science and what you truly are in nature, you will realize that we have the ability to use our energy for whatever we see fit, to do whatever we needed to do. The cards aren't telling you anything.
They're tools.
Spirit, exactly. It's like a flashlight in the dark.
I tell people all the time, it's like using paint. You can use oil paints, acrylic paints. You can even use crayons, pastel colors. Like, people, this is why I don't talk to people, If you're not willing to be open, then it's okay. Girl, I'm still on these people. Y'all's over here scamming folks, snatching people out of their hard-earned money. You know better than that, pimping pasta. And this is why
I wish I would be questioned or even offended by a scam artist and a thief. Like, Jackie McKinney, you can't ever say nothing to me about nothing.
Please.
You can't ever say nothing to me about nothing.
Go find some crayons and a place to color. Like, girl, please go do something else. Oh my God.
Please go do something else. Oh my God.
You're a con artist and a thief. You promised people that you had abilities that you didn't have because it was an easy sector to prey on. The tarot sector. The tarot sector, those people that come there, they're coming there looking for real readers. They're coming there looking for people like Sloan Bella. And unfortunately, they find a lot of people like you.
Exactly. Shame
And
on
then you
y'all.
sit there and y'all sit there in that audience and y'all tell people whatever you want to tell them. And you tell them whatever they want to hear. And you want to sit there and you want to try to, project or team, mentalize somebody.
And it never works. Like I'm saying, they taint themselves. Go
Y'all
ahead and keep
make the
playing like
real,
that.
y'all make people who have the real gift look crazy. Because by the
I don't
time,
give a
listen
fuck.
to me, did I ever tell you about the time when I was locked up on one of them cases that got dismissed?
I love the way
Did
it's
I ever
starting.
tell, wait a minute though, did I ever tell you? So there was this girl that came in there.
Yeah.
She just got transferred in. She came from Collin County and they brought her down to Dallas County. She had charges there and then they had to take her over to
Mm,
Ellis County and then I think and then she had to go, she had a bunch of stuff going on, that child.
mm-mm.
And so she was wearing contact lenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were blue to make her eyes blue from brown.
Oh,
And
Lord.
while she was getting booked in, one
Mm.
of them popped out, and the officer
Oh
wouldn't
no.
let her find it so she could
That's
have it.
not that's not right,
So she
girl.
only had the one blue eye and the one brown eye. Gotta
Oh,
give it to her. I gotta give it to her. She was a hustler. She was on it. She was on it. She told everybody that her eyes were two different color because it was a birth defect
I forgot the
from
name of
her.
that defect. But yeah, I figured she
No,
played
no,
it.
she told him it was a birth defect and a side effect from her telekinesis.
Girl, wait a
Don't
minute.
say that.
And
Girl,
then
wait.
she started, yeah, girl, turned herself into a whole fortune teller on the floor.
Girl, wait.
When I tell
Girl, wait.
you, she was reading auras. Girls was getting ready to go to court. She was,
Oh,
you going home. I see it in your aura. Your color
oh,
changed today. Like she was so
uh-uh.
dead ass serious. And now, now,
Uh,
now, this is where the hustle came in
Girl, she was getting them out they snack.
because
Oh my
she
God.
was doing these psychic aura reading and psychic readings and helping people figure out their case.
Girl.
She was charging, right? She was charging anywhere from 2 to 5 soups, all depending on how much time, the
What
ramen.
I say? What I say?
When I tell you
Ooh, wait a minute, y'all. My bad. Get your Jaguar t-shirt right here. Ooh, there it is. I'm buying one. Jaguar, I'm buying one. Let's get back to I just wanted to click on the link so I can have it. Yeah.
at the end of the week, that hoe had ramen stacked up on the top bunk, like she was I mean
Let
for
me get over
real,
here.
Wait a
like
minute.
like like she was like the corner store.
I can't.
My bad,
I
y'all. I'm
listen.
buying my
I can't
t-shirt.
even say nothing.
I
I
lied to
can't say
you not. And I'm sitting there looking at her gas these bitches.
nothing.
Like I'm like, this bitch ain't nobody.
That's not.
And
That's
she
not
just
nice.
gassing them. I'm telling you, I gotta go to court tomorrow. I need a reading today. I need you
Oh.
to bless me. I need you to
Oh
bless me. I need you
no.
to clear my color. She had these bitches geeking.
Oh girl, that's not nice. Mm-mm. It's
Now
funny
this is
to
what
me,
now
but
this is
that's not
why I
nice.
love my God. I'm gonna tell you
It's
why I
not
love
nice.
my God. Cause I
Mm-mm.
was sitting there and I was
Oh,
watching her running her gambit. I was watching.
oh,
I was watching. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I can't wait for that other contact lens to pop out.
oh.
And sure enough, in the middle of a read, right as soon as I was thinking it, that hoe fell right out her eye.
Oh,
Both her eyes was brown again.
There we
Girl,
go.
did you go tell her that Spirit said her gifts have been revoked? I hope you got a little bit petty with it.
No. Uh-uh. No, I'm gonna tell you what I did, and it was so ignorant. It was so ignorant. I said, well, looks like all the magic's gone. Y'all might want to get your soups back. Commissary ain't gonna be till next week.
Girl. Oh, God. Girl, no way.
Yo, wait a minute. When I heard the first, she was like, bitch, you a fake. Yo, you better run me my soups.
Oh, you see?
You think?
You see? Not that the second one. Girl, she said, wait a minute.
Child. Oh, child. In the middle of the reading, the eye popped out. I said, there go the magic.
Oh my
All the
God.
magic gone now. I better get them soups.
Girl, no. Girl, no.
Yo, that bitch had an IOU list of people she had to pay back.
Oh, Lord. You see? Let that be a message to y'all. Turn around. Girl, wait.
Let me tell you something. She was sitting on top of the world on them soups at the time of the week. That bitch was begging for a peanut butter sandwich by Friday. You hear me?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. I gotta back that up. Cause I just bought my bad job. Hey, the Jaguar Wright t-shirt. I just bought 2 of them, man. I bought 2 of them. I try to do, I say I'll buy 2 for myself. Then I'm gonna buy 2. You can get them in white or black. So this is a station identification. I bought 2 of them. I think they like $31 a piece. Whatever, man. Take your $31 and help Jaguar Wright, man. Support her. Support her, y'all. Support her. None of this can be done, and the work can't be done unless we support financially. So Uncle Mike just bought 2 of them. I'm gonna buy 2 more. Because I want the white ones too, because this summer, man, I'm going to be rocking them joints. So, let's see. Let's go back. I missed something.
Yo, that bitch had an IOU list of people she had to pay back.
Don't say that. Oh, my
you
God.
See? Let that be a message to y'all. Turn around. Girl, wait.
Let me tell you something. She was sitting on top of the world on them soups at the time of the week. That bitch was begging for a peanut butter sandwich by Friday. You hear
me?
Oh, pay now. Pay now.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute.
My bad, y'all.
And I was sitting there, and said, one of the girls came over to me and she said, Mother, you knew she was a fake? I was like, yeah, how didn't you?
My bad, y'all. My bad. Because you know Uncle Mike don't know what he doing, but there's some trolls in this house. Just in case, because when I showed the first time, I didn't hit the pay now button. So I could have backed out, right? I'm like, what's going on? Why this thing ain't... Okay, now it's $75 and it's saying, thank you, confirmed. Thank you. I just want to, because it's so easy for people to say, nah, boo, you didn't do this. You think you slick. Uncle Mike ain't slick, man. If I said I'm going to do it, it's done. But anyway, see the number 2 up there? Oh, shit. What the hell done happened? Oh, okay. Anyway, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's see. I can't. Here we go. Today, people. Here we go.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And I was sitting there, and said, one of the girls came over to me and she said, Mother, you knew she was a fake? I was like, yeah, how didn't you?
Yo.
I said, how didn't you? Ooh, child.
Girl, that's too funny.
Ooh, child. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when I see the antics on YouTube, I can tell a lot of these people have a career in county jail because they play the same games they play online that they play in
Yeah.
jail. Like when you see
Oh,
these content
absolutely.
creators getting up there working themselves up, they ain't doing nothing. I can tell when they faking. I was in jail. I know. Let me look. Listen to me. These chicks on the floor, phone time come, right? They ain't got no money on their book. Ain't got no money on their book. Mom, I know I messed up my life. I know.
I know.
I know.
Mom, I know. I know.
I know. But you know what you don't understand is you let little Johnny do that to me, and look at what happened to me. Look at what happened to me, and now I'm in jail, Mom. I'm in jail.
Girl, TD, girl, wait, stop.
Honey, when I heard her turn the whole conversation around and say, if it wasn't for you, if you would have just put me in ballet, I would have never done crack.
Oh my God.
Don't say that. Oh my gracious, Jag.
If you had to put me in ballet, I would have never done crack. I'm done.
You need so much help down here. Girl.
I'm done.
Oh my God. Jag, you are gone crazy.
There's so many.
Guess what? And then when all else fails, you know they hate me in here. I don't want to end up I don't want to have to go to Cermak. I don't want to end up in the infirmary.
See, nope. That
I don't
wasn't
have
my
any money. If I don't have any money on it, they gonna beat me up. Oh, honey.
Oh,
honey.
Oh no.
Honey.
Oh no.
Or could you please send me somebody? I got attacked and they punished everybody, and I've been in the hole for a week and I ain't got no money on my books and I'm so hungry.
Girl, TV, you was my witness. Was I in there like that?
Me. I watched these bitches sit on that phone, make 4 phone calls, and had $200 on their book just in time to make store. I'm used to watching frauds be frauds. You know, when you're forced to be in jail, even if it's for a crime you don't commit, you're forced to be in the environment. So you get to see how people operate. And what I've learned about jail is that people, whoever they are on the outside, they're the same on the inside. But see, because it's such a confined corner, the usual shit that you could run in the streets that wouldn't catch up to you for 2 or 3 weeks, it's going to catch up to you in 72 hours in jail. Like, that's just the way it works. You know, jail ain't nothing but, you know, normal society amped up.
Yeah. That's why I didn't like it. Like, no. And I want to be in the grass instead. No.
You know,
I have problems? Absolutely not.
Yeah. But you get to watch how people formulate their schemes and their manipulations and their plans, and you're like, damn, this is exactly what you was doing out in the world. That's why you're here.
TD, you wanna know what's wild? You wanna know what's wild? Girl, it was the husband ones that was up in there. Girl, I was looking at this one white girl, like, this is when I had went upstairs, because you know they had us been holding for like almost 2 weeks. So girl, I finally goes upstairs. My silly was funny because, you know, the person whose bed I took, they were scared of her because they said that she had practiced voodoo, and she had got moved to the bunk next over. And I was like, well, shit, I hope I get to meet her. I don't think I ever got to meet her. But anyway, girl, it was funny watching them interact. It was the husband ones. So they getting on the phone talking to their mamas about their kids, right? Oh, just make sure that my baby's up in there. I don't even know what the fuck you want me to do, man. I shit you not. As soon as they hang up the phone, man, where my baby mama at? Girl, I'm looking and I'm like, what happened? Like, did your phallus grow over the phone? What is this? I was very confused, girl. There were so many things that I just observed in there, and it was like, I'm glad that
intelligent person. If you're an intelligent person, jail can be great education.
Oh, listen. It's wild.
Because you really get to study it. how society works, how
Yeah,
people are
girl.
manipulated, how people are
Mm-mm.
gaslit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have
Mm-hmm.
officers that enjoy messing with inmates just for fun.
Oh yeah, shout out to them. Boy, they had us up in there sweating. It was cold. It was the sea issue. That's the only reason why they
Yeah.
treat us like people. Shout out to y'all. Don't worry, we're gonna catch you on the parade route. It's all right.
But see,
That
this is the
badge ain't gonna
thing,
be on
Grace.
forever.
You and I have both been to jail because we were victimized by people we were in relationships with.
Woo, girl, let's not
Unfairly.
go there. Cause I'll let it loose, girl. Ooh, girl.
No,
Ooh.
unfairly.
Mm.
Unfairly.
Mm,
And now that you've made it to the other side of that and all your charges have been dropped and dismissed,
mm.
and now you're making your new life,
All right.
you're building your new road,
All right.
you're still left with the baggage of that experience that you have to deal with from time to time. And,
Yeah.
in our relationship, I'm glad that I was able to have gone through all the things that I've gone through so I could be there for you when you needed me to
Girl,
be there
T,
for you.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I would have came home and I just would have like shut the world out had it not been for you. I couldn't call my mama. Okay. Children, let that be understood. When it come to me and TD, it's up there. Like, girl, I could not call my mama. But you were there. Look what anybody's talking about. Like, I would have left out there and girl, like, I would have been a menace. I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I would have been a complete menace. I would have lost who I was. Just because of the unjustified nature of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
I had to
girl,
fight it
I love
out
you a
on
long
my
time.
own. I had to figure out how to shake that off on my own. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing that
Mm-hmm.
bothered me was the people that were comfortable in that environment.
You know what? They were the ones that
The people that
they
act
were
like
the
they
interesting
they, they
ones.
were at summer camp.
No, for real. They were. And it was just like taking care of children in there. Like, it was like, no, this is just this child's home.
I know.
Like, for real.
It's just wild. But like I said, all of that we just talked about, I watched those same
People.
behaviors being exhibited here on YouTube constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jackie McKinney, I just want to make something very clear. Very clear. If you can't say my name, then you should probably refrain from talking about me.
Scary bitch.
Like, completely. But before you can question me, why don't you prove that you're not a fraud first?
Girl, she better
See,
be doing
I
a
never
reading
came
tonight.
online selling and marketing my spiritual abilities. You want to know what's funny, Grace?
Facts. Somebody said facts.
They
Exactly.
really don't know, do they?
Yeah.
Girl, they don't. Like I said, I can't wait till you get to start scaring people. I'm for it. Like, I'm for the man. I am.
Maybe we should start scaring them right now.
Let's go. Girl, all you gotta do is say so. Let's go.
Because at this point in time, I don't think people understand what's going on. And maybe it's because I'm just not being transparent enough.
Well,
But
you
since
know.
everybody's all upset, thank you, Auntie Leah, love you. Since everybody's all upset and everybody's all in an uproar, ain't no point in me being ginger with it.
At
You
all.
got that right.
Start scaring them.
You know what, Grace? If anyone were qualified to explain to people what I actually am and why people are so worried about me, why people are so afraid of me. If my God. My God. Grace,
Yes.
I want you to tell them who I am. But after this commercial break, we've been here for a little while. We need to take a bit of time. Want to thank everybody, all 730 people in the room. I don't know what we're doing on the likes, but I hope they're over 500.
Right.
If you're enjoying the
Mm-hmm.
content, the commentary, if you're enjoying the
Mm-hmm.
banter, the information, make sure you like. And if you like, there was a goal that was set at the beginning of this live for my legal defense fund. And anybody that helps us meet that goal, everyone gets an autographed signed Jaguar Wright Show t-shirt. So
Yay.
I just bought one.
yeah, all of that's going on. But in the honor of fortune telling.
Wait a minute. Y'all, we're going to, hey, I just bought a t-shirt because I want to support and everything. And Jaguar, we about to do y'all need to get in touch with me. I'm ready to do a interview. Just me and you, girl. Just me and you. We just going to talk and have fun and do what you do. I ain't trying to, sometimes these people try to do an interview and trip you up. Uncle Mike ain't trying to do that. You can talk about whatever the hell you want. Ask me a couple of questions. And I'm going to ask you, one of the questions I'm going to ask you, do you think I'm part of the feds? I know everybody. Hey, y'all put in the comments, you think, Uncle Mike, I'm part of the feds, the help of the Puffy crew. Shit. Nick, bro, please. Man, I can't. Anyway, hey, I thank all y'all, man. Go support Jag's channel, man. Latanya, Maggie, shout out to Miss Cookie. We all a clique. Sean Otwood, we all a clique. Ronnie Bo, we all a clique, my guy. We're family. And sometimes we have problems in the family. It's all in the family, man. Hey, we're gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna shut this joint down. Go get me something to eat. Y'all notice I ain't been eating on. I've been trying that too. I've been sneaking the crackers. That's my bad. God dang. But I'm trying to get Jaguar. I'm ready for you, Jag. Let's do this. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Let me know if you're an ender. An ender meaning that you made it to the end of this video. If you made it to the end of this video, say I'm an ender. And Uncle Mike, I should get me some cards. I should do some cards. So I'm going to be a card reader. No, I can't keep, I lose my cards. I'm going to be a palm reader. So, Uncle Mike, I made it to the end and I see your palm. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.